y equals mx plus b, which is also called slope-intercept form. So remember, the letter N is slope, the letter B is the y-intercept. We graph the y-intercept on which axis? The y-axis. Which one is the y? Up and down, vertical, that's y. The x-axis goes left to right, horizontal, okay? So at the end of class, we were solving to put this equation from what's called standard form to slope-intercept form. So how do we do number 2? Okay, we got to get y by itself by subtracting 13x. Good job. So what we're doing here, remember, we want y to stay on that left-hand side because we want it to mimic y equals mx plus b. If y is on the side, we're good to go. We don't need to move it. It can stay there, okay? All right, so we're going to subtract 13x. Why do we subtract? Because it's positive and we got to cancel it out. Good. So I'm going to put minus 13x. Where do I put the other negative 13x? On the other side. Am I going to put it underneath negative 12? No. Why won't I put it underneath? They don't go together. Good. They're not like terms. Good job. So minus 13x. All right. What happens with these two on this side? They cancel out. Good. What are we left with? Okay. Negative 11. Why?
So you break down negative 11.
Good job, Cody.
Subtract 12 minus 13.
Okay, you're close. You're on the right track. The 12 and the 13 don't both have x's, so we can't combine those.
Okay.
So what should we write on the right-hand side? Okay, we've got negative 12 minus 13x and negative 13x minus 12. Which one's correct? The 12 goes first? The 13 goes first. Why does the negative 13 go first? It's got an x. Why is that important? Perfect. Yes, y equals mx plus b. The x value's got to be first. Y'all are killing it. Good job. All right, what's next? No, I'm not going to minus 13.
Divide by negative 11.
Okay, I want to divide by negative.
Plus 11.
Well, we're not going to plus it because it's being multiplied. So we got to.
Yes.
Yeah, so you got to divide. So I'm going to put negative 11. How many times do I write negative 11 down from here? I'm going to write it 3 times total because remember, it's going to be easier to remember to divide everything by negative 11 if you write it every single time. So divide here, then a divide here, then a divide here.
So what is minus 11? Would you put negative 12?
Yeah, we're dividing by negative 11 because it's multiplying to y. So to undo the multiply, you can divide. Okay, so we're going to divide here. Y equals, what happens with negative 13 divided by negative 11? Turns into a positive, good. Remember, the positive or the negative on top and bottom becomes plus. So I can just write this as 13 over 11. X is going to go off to the side. Now, you can put X in the top if you want, or off to the side, but you don't want to put it in the bottom. It's just messy. So we're just always going to put it to the right-hand side of your fraction. What about negative 12 divided by negative 11? It's a positive also. So I'm going to do plus 12 over 11. And I'm not worried about changing that to decimal. That's why I didn't give you any calculators today. We're just going to practice simplifying. Okay. All right. Do we need to do another one? Or are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
You ready? Everybody else ready? We want to do the rest? Good. Okay, we're ready. All right. Try the rest of them. Go all the way to 8.